think I finally got a red today. I seen him sitting over there, so I tossed this. Yep, it's a red. Guys, Chris from One More Cast. So I was checking the weather yesterday and it was saying 78%, 80% chance of rain today. So I figured I'd play it by ear. This morning I woke up, it's pouring rain at my house. So I was sitting underneath my tent with my kayak and grabbing my stuff, and I was debating on whether I actually wanted to come or not. I'm like, is it gonna be worth it? Well, I have to come in town later anyways to pick the kids up from school. So I'm like, worst case scenario, I load the kayak up, I will drive into town, see if it clears up. It's gonna be really windy today, and it just stopped raining probably about 40 minutes ago or so on my way here. It stopped raining, it cleared up, and so I have two different weather apps I've been using. I use Weather Channel for my weather most of the time, but I've been using fishing spots. It's got tides, it's got weather, it's got pressure, it's got everything. And the Weather Channel app was saying it was gonna be raining, there wasn't gonna be any breaks, nothing, it was just gonna be raining all day non-stop. Well, the Fishing Spots app said there was gonna be a bunch of breaks here or there. I think it's about to start raining here in about another 45 minutes or so is what it showed. But I went ahead, took a chance, came out here, and I've been seeing a lot of sheepshead. So with it being this windy, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna stop, get some shrimp. I usually don't fish with bait, but whenever I do want to get sheephead or snapper, I'll get some shrimp and I'll use it. So I brought my 4000, my Penn Fierce 4000. I usually only throw this around dock structure when I'm using live bait on dock structure. I actually, last time I used it, I think last time you guys see me use it, I actually broke the rod I had it on. But I put it on a Penn Squadron. It's a 3. It's got a little bit of backbone. It's a 7.6 though. It's a little bit tall, longer than what I normally use. Normally I use a 7 foot, but I use this for structure fishing, beach fishing, stuff like that. So I wanted a longer rod so I can get more casting distance. And I've got 30-pound braid on it. I might have to change this out. This is 50-pound fluorocarbon. I might have to put 30 on just because the sheephead are pretty, you know, they're pretty picky, but I got a real small size 1 hook on there. And then what I did, I went ahead and tied on a 2.0 hook on here, just because if I do see some redfish out on the flat, I'm just gonna pitch some shrimp to them. I have shrimp, so I'm just gonna pitch some shrimp to them. I have the artificials tied up still that I was using the other day, and then like I said, I went and got some shrimp. So I got some select shrimp, plus I have regular shrimp. So I'm gonna get out there, see what I can get into. I'm wearing my rain jacket over my waders, that way if it does start to rain, I'm gonna stay completely dry. I won't get wet at all. So I'm gonna get out there though, try to get some sheephead, put it in the cooler, bring home for dinner, possibly get into a red or something like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out there. I'll see you guys soon. I got something. He got me around those bushes though. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got me wrapped up. I was in the middle of doing this one. Don't know what it is, but we're gonna have to go over there and find out. One reason that I want a pedal drive. I hope it don't get off whatever it is. I'm gonna have to give him some. I'll have to go over to it. Oh yeah, that's something nice. I have to get out and chase him down. I'm not gonna lose this fish. It's pretty deep right here too. I didn't realize it was this deep. Alright. I don't know what it is. We're gonna see what it is though. I didn't realize it was that deep when I jumped out. I hope it's probably gonna be something small. It's fighting like a dang snook is what it is. Yeah, it's a snook. Yeah, it's a snook, all right. As soon as it hit the water. It's not a big one, but hey. Well, that guy, dang, jump down my dang boat for you. All right, so we're gonna have to get back over here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and see when he's ready to go. This water's freezing. All right, go ahead, let go my thumb. There it goes. All right, he swam off, so that was fun. It's been so dead so far. I mean, I've only been out here for maybe 45 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna have to retie that, yeah, freight up the loop. But it took off like a dang red. That's what I thought I got hooked into for a second. Got one. The sheepshead, yep, it is. All right, so this is what we're after right here, but we're after one a little bit bigger. They have to be 12 inches to keep. This guy's definitely not 12. Yeah, he's definitely not 12 inches. There we go. You can see how small their mouths are. Yeah, this guy's too small. A little bit bigger. All you gotta use is real small pieces. Now, mangrove crabs work way better. But I didn't have any. I didn't have time to get some. Got one. Another small one. We got another small one. We need a bigger one than this too. There's another small one. Actually, that one got him right in the nose. Didn't even get him in the mouth. Ended up hooking him. It's another small one. Trying to find a bigger one. I know they're here because I've been seeing them all week. Okay, so there's a few snooks sitting up there right now. It's about 3 or 4 of them. I want to show you how easy it is to catch fish on, or at least snook, redfish, on bait. There's really no skill to it at all. It's the only reason I love artificial fishing over anything else. Because if you're using bait, the bait does the work for you. You know? All you gotta do is find the fish. Which, yeah, it takes a little bit of skill, but you find the fish, and once you find the fish, you just throw the bait in there, and the bait does the work for you pretty much. Right there. Look at that. Oh, it broke off. Came off. So, as you can see, yeah, it frayed me up. That's how easy it is to throw bait to catch fish on bait. I mean, you seen it, it only sat for a minute over there. And there's a couple more, so let's try to get a couple more. Because someone left a comment saying that all on my last video that all they've been catching is catfish. Well, when you use bait, you have a high chance of catching catfish over using artificial. It's a lot higher of a chance of catching catfish. But if you're just pulling up to a random spot, throwing bait out, if you're using weights and stuff like that, it keeps it on the bottom. The bait don't look as natural if you're using dead bait versus live bait. You know, all that takes into effect. There's a snook right there in front of me again. But if you take live bait like shrimp and you're using the right hooks, I will rarely throw shrimp, greenies, any of that with a weight hooked up to it. I mean, rarely do I do that. The only time I usually use weights is if I'm on a dock or I'm trying to catch fish on the bottom, or if I need to get a little bit of extra distance because the wind is blowing too hard. That's the only time I use weights. But that comment kind of inspired me to come out and, you know, try to show the people that do use bait how to catch the fish. So you find the fish first. So I know there's been fish around this island. I've been fishing it for the past week and a half. I know there's been fish here. So that's one thing that helps me. So I already know where the fish are. Two, I'm using live bait. I'm using light tackle. When you're fishing for snook, redfish, you know, trout, all that stuff, and you're using bait, you don't need to use heavy tackle at all. I use the same thing I always use. So if you're trying to target the snook and stuff like that, you don't need heavy tackle. Light tackle. It's 20-pound fluorocarbon. It's a long stretch of it because it's winter time, so I want to be as invisible as possible. This is 15-pound braid because this is my 3,000 reel. Put 15-pound braid on it because I do use this one for live bait fishing when I do use live bait. So I use a little bit of a heavier braid on this one. My other two are 10-pound though, and I will still use live bait on them. You don't need heavy tackle. 3,000 reel is the biggest you need. Other than that, 2,500 is a perfect size reel. Now, it's winter time. If you're fishing for snook, specifically for snook, I'd recommend going to 25 or 30 pound. Or do 20-pound fluoro, then do like an 8-inch section of like 30-pound tied to the end of it. That works very well also. And don't use a weight, just free line it. Because if you use a weight, it's gonna pull it down. Now you pull it down to where the pinfish, the catfish and stuff are. Even if you're fishing shallow, that's what it does. If you free line it, the bait looks more natural. If you free line it, the shrimp's able to swim around, do whatever he wants to do. Same with the greenback or pinfish, whatever you're using. It's able to be natural, more natural. All right, got one. Little pinfish. Alright, let's let him go. And I still kept my bait too, so. Oh, got one. There we go. This guy might be legal to catch. There's another one. All right. All right. Alright, there it is. In case I catch another one, but he's on the smaller side, so he's right at 10 inches, so we're gonna go ahead and let it go. Oh man, got soaking wet. Oh, got another one. Yeah. This guy's gonna go in the cooler. There he is. This guy's definitely 12. He's 12. I think they actually have to be 12 to keep. I don't think it's 10 actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, 10 is snapper. These guys gotta be 12. I forgot all about that. So this is, oh, So let's see if he's 12. That didn't sound right. Thought it sounded weird whenever I said 10. Stop flipping around. Alright, I'm not even gonna measure him. He's probably right on 12, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let it go. It's already too late in the day for me to start trying to find them to keep. Alright, got another one. Alright. This guy's small too. So all the ones I've been catching today have been pretty small. None of them have really stuck out as pretty big. I did catch some, so that was fun. Like I said, these guys are fun to catch. It's just they can get pretty annoying sometimes. Alright, but got another one. And let them go. If there's anything sitting up in here again, real quick. We only got like 2 pieces of shrimp left, so let's see if I can see a snook or something up under here. Yeah, there's one up way up in there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to him or not, but he's way up in there. Let's see if he sees it. He swam away. I don't know if he's seen it and swam to it or... Can't tell if he got it or not. Can't see. Oh, yep, he got it. Oh, he let go. He had it though. He's swimming off. Well, there he is, right there. I can still see him. Let's see if he wants it again. Oh, he's looking at it again. There he is. Got him. Oh, that's how easy it is to use this live bait, guys. Especially if you can see a snook and you sight cast them. Oh, get out of those bushes. There he is. That's how easy it is. Oh. Oh. There he is. Ah, come here, buddy. There we go. So he was sitting up underneath those mangoes over there. I seen him sitting there, and look at that. See him sitting over there, and all you gotta do is present it to them the right way and they'll take it. They'll take it. Go ahead and let him go. Easy, buddy, easy. Alright, there he goes. Go ahead, swim off. There he goes. I think I finally got a red today. I seen him sitting over there, so I tossed this. Yep, it's a red. What a good day. What a way to end the day. There we go. I seen him sitting over there, so I tossed this shrimp at him. There we go. Got myself a nice red. Little guy, but hey. I know they've been sitting on this flat lately, so I figured I'd come over here one last time before I have to go. And it paid off. This is the last shrimp I have, so, but I mean, it shows how simple it is, man, with bait. You have bait, you toss it to them, they eat it. Alright, last piece of shrimp, last fish of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Oh, there he goes. Oh, that was turned out to be a good day. Caught some sheepshead, some snook, and a day with that red. Turned out to be an all-around good day.